Good evening, Excellency, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Cambodia Global Dialogue of Southeast Asia TV. This year we have spoken quite a bit on the issue of economics, of trade, of ASEAN chair. But I felt that in Cambodia there are so many other aspects that we have not covered. It's not fair. We did try to have some discussion on the cultural heritage, which is the Angkor Wat last few weeks ago. But today something is very special. It's something that many of us do not know that it exists. We heard about it. But I have the pleasure to have with me today a personality that is in charge of the Mekong River dolphin. For me, I don't know much, and that's why I'm so excited to have His Excellency Siengtana, who is the chairman of Commission for Conservation and Development of the Mekong River Dolphin Ecotourism Zone. Since you're my older brother, I like to call you Bong Siengtana. Welcome to the show, Bong.
I'm very pleased to come to this session with you, because I always watching.
Oh, thank you so much.
What has been done so far, and it's so great.
Thank you.
I love it.
Yes, thank you. But Bong, before for the benefit of the audience, I'd like to give you a few minutes so that you can give them the background a bit, your background, what you're doing, how you end up being the chairman of the commission. I can see you're also a member of the Economic, Social and Cultural Council, attached to the office of the council minister. You have a big job, but please do share a few minutes.
Yeah, first of all, I would like to just introduce myself.
Yes.
And also, I would like to brief a little bit on the background.
Yes.
And how to say the history
Yes.
of the commission.
Yes.
And why the commission established.
Yes.
And what has happened in the past.
Mm-hmm.
There was in 1993
Yes.
that our King Norom Sihanouk,
Yes. Yes.
he was very keen, and he was very worried about the dolphin.
Yes.
Because many international experts came to him
Yes.
and talked to him that you have to protect.
Yes.
Because this is your future.
Okay.
It's a future for your tourism and for like natural heritage or natural treasure. And then the king write later to the prime minister, to the government, to help protect the dolphin.
Yes.
But during that time, no one know.
Oh.
And I start, after I returned back from my studying abroad,
Yes.
I returned back to Cambodia. I heard about that, and I meet with some of our international scientists
Yes.
working together.
Yes. Yes.
And then they told me that you are lucky. Your country has dolphin.
Is
You
that
know, you have to, to study and to understand about that and to protect them.
Yes.
And I start my first study about Mekong River dolphin in 1994.
Since 1994?
Yes, in 1994, because we heard, the government start to broadcast about to protect the dolphin.
Yes.
But everybody, like the fishery department during the Thai fishery department, not fishery administration, he's also concerned about that, and he just pay the attention on protect the dolphin. But no one know how to protect them, because we found the dolphin kill all the time.
Is that right?
Yeah. Then I conduct my study. I conduct the history of the dolphin and a lot of things. I will make a detail for you later on. And during that time, I went to Dumagiri.
Yes.
And I meet with many other scientists, like Japanese scientists, and also one NGO scientist that we meet because of one of the Japanese journalists.
Yes.
He came and he keep us to connect one another.
Okay.
We call HSP21 is the Japanese. He's come to communicate with us, by email, something like this. And then one day I invite him to come. I said, please, HSP21 of Japan, please come down to Cambodia to help, because of we have idea. Our government are very keen, with the conservation.
Yes.
But no one know how to do it. Yeah, because of I don't have any experience with dolphin.
Yes.
Except, when I went to Dumagiri in 1994, and I meet with many other scientists, world scientists, like from United States, from Canada, from Hong Kong, from many places, UK. We were together in dolphin and we call cetacean.
Okay.
Like mama, marine mama together. And from that time, I realized I start to to understand and start to learn because of.
Okay.
But as I'm scientist also, you know, the
Yes.
background scientist, we can cut, you know,
Yes.
biological scientist.
What did you study then?
Oh, my background is for my bachelor, I'm
Yes.
economist.
Ah, okay. Okay.
But I shift from economist to biologist. You know?
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
And also technologist.
Yes. Yes.
And then we go to for a doctoral program on, you know, more on sociology,
I see,
on
I see.
philosophy, and
see.
on political
Yeah.
science,
Yes.
something like this. Yeah.
So that helped you understand a bit
Yeah.
the dolphin. You know,
Yeah.
it's not easy.
Yeah. And let me give a little bit more, you know,
Yeah.
about the background of that. And from that, you know, we have conduct a first seminar
Okay.
that we invite about, I think that about almost 40 foreigner, like 20 is from Japan.
Scientists. You mean?
Yeah, all scientists, they came to talk about the, how to say, conservation
Yes.
of the natural resources.
Yes.
And we invite the local people, representative of
Okay.
local people from two provinces, Krachi and Siengtana.
Yes.
They all came, you know, we have about almost 250 participants.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's only one day seminar.
Yeah.
But people enjoy and people realize from that day, most Cambodian people living alongside the river
Yeah.
at the dolphin habitat, they are
Yeah.
really great and they are really enthusiastic, you know,
Yes.
to support the conservation. But they
Okay.
don't know
Yes. Yes.
what is the real problem that caused death to dolphin.
Yes.
Since late of 1997 until 2000,
Yes.
until 2000, so a few of the local authorities start to, you know, to concern about that. They want to establish the ecotourism,
Yes.
like to host, you know, the
Yes.
tourists.
The Ministry of Tourism, you mean?
Yeah, that's why in 2000 the governor of Krachi province during that time, Excellency Siphana,
Yeah.
he really interested, you know, he pays interest on that. He said that Krachi without dolphin here we have nothing to do.
You're
And
kidding
he
me.
started with that.
Is that right?
Yeah, he started with that with dolphin, and now, you know, like at the present time, people in Krachi say that dolphin is our give us everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, this is
Well,
great.
this is- yeah.
So dolphin is not just natural conservation to preserve our natural, what I call natural heritage, but give economic opportunity for people to live there. I'm glad to hear that. Yes.
Yeah, and then, you know, since 2000, the tourist start, we have about 50 tourists.
Yes.
The first year in 2000, only 50.
Only 50.
But increase the second years go to 350.
What year was
something.
that? What year is that?
2000.
2000.
Yeah,
Okay.
2001 increase up to more than 300. 2002 increase to 500 and
Yes.
increase. But now, after 10 years, we can see that the number of tourists, foreign tourists,
Yes,
I'm not
foreign,
talking
right?
foreigners, foreign tourists is go up to about 16,000.
My
Yeah. And then also local tourists is increased incredibly
Yeah.
up to now we have about from 35 to 50,000 visitors every year.
Wow.
Yeah. And then since 2000 we have an NGO working there, and we have the fishery department working, you know,
The
to
fishery
protect-
administration now it's
Yeah.
become a fishery administration, right?
Yeah, and
Long Run
also the tourism department, you know, or provincial tourist department working on dolphin conservation and
Yes.
ecotourism development. But no one know because it's very difficult to understand why the dolphins still die. And this is a big issue.
Why?
And then,
Why they still die?
yeah, I will tell you later on.
Yeah.
But now it's slow. That I will step by step to tell you that without, how to say, empirical
Yeah.
observation.
Yes, yes,
we,
yes.
we cannot understand that
I
one.
see.
Because of young, you know, the NGO came with a very young scientist.
Yes.
She's like my student, you know. And when she came, you know, she don't know because
It's like a-
she cannot stay in the night because the people put the gill net, they fish in the night,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then they caught the dolphin.
Yeah.
But when we start our conservation program,
Yes.
according to the fishery law, so they
Yeah,
said that
yeah.
if you kill dolphin, you will jail, you will punish.
Yes.
And then everyone, you know, the fishermen are very skilled now, are very concerned about that. When they found one dolphin entangling by their gill net,
Yeah.
they remove it and throw it away.
Throw away.
And then, you know, a lot of debate during that time has come out because of when I conduct my study
Yeah.
before the establishment of my commission
Yes,
in 2006, February 2006.
Yes.
During that time, I conduct my study, my deep research, observation. We found out because of gillnet. And then a lot of people asking me, said,
What is a gillnet?
gillnet is the net that you expose,
Okay.
you lay, and then
Yeah.
the fish come and
The fish come,
entangle.
okay.
Easy.
Okay.
It's a latest fishery technology. That's why it's very effective, that
For
lazy
other fish,
fish.
but it kill the
Yeah.
dolphin.
Lazy fishermen also can get
Yes.
fish for
Okay.
eating.
All right.
This is the point. Then I conduct my study, and I found out that people release, and many scientists ask me, because many scientists in the world is
Yes.
okay, because we haven't seen any scar, anything on the dead dolphin,
Yes.
especially the baby dolphin.
Yes.
And I said that okay, I conduct my experiment in my tank at home. I put the scaleless fish, the scaleless fish,
yeah.
the same like dolphin,
Yeah.
and we entangling by the gillnet, and we keep in the tank for about 1 hour. We remove from out of the water, and we leave on the floor like that.
Yeah.
After 15 minutes, all the scar,
Gone.
the entangling by
Yeah.
the gillnet, and
Yeah.
it's removed because it's elastic. We still elasticity
elasticity,
remain there
yes. You're
of the
right,
flesh
you're right.
until the bacteria attack. When the bacteria react,
Then
this
you
is
see-
you can see. Yeah,
I see.
and that's why it means that it seemed to me that the fishermen are really clever. When the entangling, the dolphin entangling by the gillnet, they release it immediately, and you haven't seen anything.
No trace.
Yeah,
No
and then
trace.
even those during until today, we still have a lot of debate on that.
Yes.
Some of the experts say that no, there's no proof, no evidence. Maybe because of chemical
Yes.
affected by maybe mercury something. But according to my study, to my joint research with the Japanese Ehime University, we found out that even mercury something cannot kill the dolphin, like the impact like that.
Yeah.
It takes a very long time. That what we suspect that the chemical impact or the pesticide or organochloride, we call POP, affect to all those animals. It may change their reproduction,
system,
their system in the
Sure,
future.
sure.
Maybe next 10 years, next
Yeah,
20
yeah.
years, and they may be extinct after 20 years.
We don't
But
know
they
that.
cannot kill at the same
Yeah.
one time like that.
It won't.
Except you put or the
Yeah.
dolphin into the
The tank.
tank
Chemical.
or chemical. This is like because of that, our government really concerned about because of the world strike about talking about why Cambodia not take care of dolphin.
Okay.
Because this is a candidate after Angkor Wat. They said, and our leader,
Yeah.
our boss, the government, the prime minister and the deputy prime minister, so on. He said that he really concerned. He said that this is seconded from Angkor Wat.
Yeah.
Many experts told us, and the government said that how to protect. And then we set up the meeting, and then many people say different words.
Yeah.
But I say that no, because of gillnet.
Yeah.
And then
Now, how many other countries have this sort of river dolphin like that?
so many countries in the world, like we have in Amazon.
Oh, in Amazon, yes.
in Amazon, but different species.
Different species.
Because of finless dolphin,
Yeah,
finless
okay.
dolphin, or pink dolphin.
Yes.
And we have in the Yangtze River also is a pink dolphin.
Yes.
But it's a long snout.
Yeah.
But the same species like us, we have in the coastal zone area and in the fresh forest.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this species we call the estuarine species.
Yes.
They can enter the fresh water because their kidney is small.
Yes.
The kidney is small that they are not so strong to filter
To filter, the salty.
the salty water,
Yeah,
not salty water. That's why we found them in many estuary
Yes.
of India.
Yes.
Like we found in lake Malaki, something like this.
Yes,
And
yes.
then we found in Irrawaddy River.
Irrawaddy, yeah.
Yeah, but
In
Irrawaddy
Myanmar,
in
right?
Myanmar.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
Myanmar. The same like us. Because Irrawaddy, you have to enter from the estuary.
Yes.
More than 200 kilometers, you reach the habitat of dolphin.
I
They
see.
live there. The habitat is about 70 kilometers only. But our habitat of dolphin habitat is about 180 kilometers.
Is that right?
Yeah, from Karachi, from the upper of the Karachi
Yeah,
town
yeah,
up
yeah.
to the Lao border.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh wow, exciting.
Yeah, and then another river is Kalimantan,
Yes.
Borneo Island.
Yes,
In
yes.
Kalimantan of Indonesia.
Yes,
we
yes.
call Mahakam River.
Yes, yes.
But you have to enter, from Mahakam River, the how to say, the eastern part of Borneo
Yes,
or Kalimantan.
yes.
Enter about more than 200 kilometers. You reach the habitat inside
Wow.
also. Yeah. And this is because of
So this now it's considered as an endangered species, right?
yeah.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
According to the red list of the IUCN, they said that it's endangered.
Yes.
But according to report of one of the experts, we have a meeting early of January this year.
Yeah.
We invite because of WWF and us, we're working together, and the Fishery Department, the Fishery Administration also working together in conserving dolphin. But we have different idea, different way, like WWF during that time, because they use young scientists early, they just suspect that it may affect because of the chemical, because of chemistry. And the fish departments also join working together with WWF, but have different idea, that's why how to bring back all together. That's why we decide, WWF, me, the commission, and the Fiji Administration, we decide to invite the world class expert on cetacean to come down to Cambodia to discuss and to give us a recommendation what we should do for the next step. Then we found out that the world experts say that they give the overview on that species, where they found, where they are. They say that in Irrawaddy river there is more than 1,000.
Yeah.
And when I went there 10 years back, I found only 2 dolphins. Yeah, but and then he said that there is also in Mahakam River more than 700, about 760 in the river. It's in Kalimantan.
Kalimantan.
Yes. And then when I went there, it's about 10 years back, I found only 1 dolphin for 2 nights, 2 and 3 days. But in Cambodia, when every time you come to Kampi, Karachi, you can see dolphin easily from the shore, from the river bank.
But
very
jump,
easy.
right?
Yeah, they not jump so high like the spinner dolphin,
Yeah.
but they just slow, but they show up.
Yeah.
And sometimes if you are lucky, it's the sky is very cloudy, cloudy weather. You can see they come up like crazy.
Is that right?
Yeah, because you know what it is, because it's a phenomenon. It's a natural phenomenon.
Yeah.
When it's cloudy, it means that less light infiltrate into water, and all organisms float up to breed, at the surface, and also the fish come to breed at surface, and this is time for dolphin to chase the fish. And this is good time, to see the spectacular.
So it's
really spectacular.
From a tourism perspective,
Yeah.
this is something a marvel for them to look for.
Like very lucky, last 31st of January, when the Japanese ambassador, His Excellency Kuroki, he went down there. He said, I want to see dolphin. He expected to stay half an hour to see dolphin. But when he found dolphin, we spent almost 2 hours in the water. He's really enjoying it.
Yeah, that's good. So this is something quite extraordinary that the Royal Government have been able to put together this commission, and you have the honor to chair it, and you have produced some concrete result in terms of conservation, not just to preserve the dolphin, but I can see also the economic dimension that you're talking about. 16,000 foreign tourists, 40,000 Cambodians. That's amazing.
One of the most important that very recent international seminar, international workshop, they give us big credit. The world expert give us the big credit. They said that the 3 of you, the commission, even the WWF and the Fishery Administration, you work
very hard.
What you work is great. Because the commission has been organized very well about the dolphin watching system. The system is great to compare with other countries that they do the same like us. And also they say that the way that we are faster consider the serious, the most critical problem is a gillnet. That is true. That is correct. Before we find out any other thing, and then they give us many good recommendations that we should do, like biopsy, remote biopsy. We should do much more deeper necropsy to find out what is the real cause problem. But according to the world expert, 4 or 5 of them, they did necropsy during the workshop. They said that your dolphin is really clean, very clean, because we found out this is like how to say, the problem of gillnet. And then the rest we couldn't find anything because it's too fatty. He suspect that the fatty thing like that should be near the pole, near the polar zone, because they need a lot of fat to protect the weather, whole weather. But this one is in tropical country, but your dolphin is so fatty. It means that they enjoy with a lot of food, feed for the fish feed. Then also, like they say that there is no parasite at all. It's very clean. He said that the first time of about many thousand of necropsy that he did throughout the world.
Necropsy is what?
Necropsy is that their dissection,
dissection,
to check everything. We call necropsy. And they said that we found the very clean dolphin in the Mekong River in Cambodia. What they say? This is 2 Japanese, Dr. Yamada and Dr. Tajima, and also Dr. Fernandez from Spain, and Dr. Paul Jepson from UK. They did that, and they say they give up big credit. And this is
because of what? Because of what?
Because it's a clean environment. It's the clean environment. It's that we were very happy for ecotourism.
I see.
Because our government really keen about to promote ecotourism to the world. And then this is proof because the world experts say that your environment is really clean.
Okay, so I can see. So in other words, through the dolphin, we find out that our environment is clean. So it's quite interesting. It's quite interesting.
But we still, because according to the recommendation from them, from all the world experts, said that even though we have to do deeper study, if we may expect that it may have some, something like some other contamination, something we have to study, because we don't know, because now at the present time, development going very fast. And then scientists should be faster also. And now WWF invite the world best expert to do the veterinarian, they will come this month, and we invite 3 experts from United States that they can do remote biopsy. This is WWF did that. We join working together now, working very close to one another.
Well, I mean, this is quite exciting, and again, I'm very sort of like touched and feel guilty that I didn't have a chance as a Cambodian to go and see it, but now it's a good reason for me to take my family to see it. Unfortunately, we're running out of time. We only have 3 minutes left. So I'm going to ask you to say one last word. What is the message you want the Cambodian, the audience, to remember from our discussion on the Mekong River dolphin? What is your message?
My message is that dolphin is like our government, slogan, or our government say that this is candid. This is candid after Angkor Wat and Prairie Hill. Then also this one is like it's a real best result from conservation that our government really keen to say to use this ecotourism or this conservation to help alleviate the poverty. And because of the people in Kampi and the people in some other place like near the Lao border also, they changing their livelihood now because they can earn a lot of money from their service, tourism, ecotourism service, and also for handicraft that they make, many carving, wood carving, something like this. Most important, I would like to say that even we got some good credit, or from international opinion, but ourselves, we have to work hard, further harder and harder to promote, to create more more people to provide good service, to the tourists, because we still even that we work hard, even we do a lot of things, but we still have a big gap, to reach the level of that we can treat or we can present more and more international tourists to pay to spend their money in Cambodia.
Thank you so much, Bong. Thank you so much for taking time to share with us our natural treasure. And if I can summarize a bit from short dialogue here, is that, you know, our Mekong River dolphin, number one, is a national natural heritage, as much as other symbol of Cambodia, which is the Angkor Wat, Privy here, that sort of thing. But from the policy perspective, I would like to stress that from the dialogue, we can see that the royal government is quite keen to promote ecotourism as a way for poverty reduction, and this Mekong River dolphin is part of this sort of like progress, is part of this contribution, at least to the welfare, the economic welfare of two provinces, which is Krache and Siengtana. So this is quite something that we as Cambodians should make effort to know. I think we have 50,000 tourists, but we have 14 million Cambodians. Not everybody can go, but we should make an effort, as much as we do go to Angkor Wat to see our national heritage. We should go to see the Mekong River dolphin. So on that note, I want to say thank you for listening to our program, and I hope that someday you will take your family to go see a natural heritage. So on that note, Bong, thank you so much for your time. Right? And I hope to see you next time. Thank you.